Hello and welcome back to the Wii U 5. As some of my longtime fans know, I like to interview cosplayers because oftentimes they are not only serious gamers, but they bring the games they play to life. Today I have another cosplay interview with a cosplayer who brought to life a character that many Wii U owners have come to love. Let's say hello to Giulietta. Hello Giulietta, how are you today?
Hey, I'm great, thanks. How are you?
Nothing has changed, I'm still just barely alive. Now on the off chance that someone doesn't know who you're cosplaying as, why don't you tell us who you're cosplaying as and why you chose her?
Well, I'm cosplaying as Bayonetta, and basically I chose Bayonetta because, well, first off, she was a request for a special friend who absolutely loves Bayonetta, and also the fact that she's probably one of my favourite female characters in the gaming industry.
Now, I've been pretty close to you on the progress of this cosplay, but there is just one question I'd like to ask you. Why are the guns so small?
Well, the guns are so small because a certain somebody was distracting me while I was making them, so not to point the finger, but...
Okay, fine, maybe I'm being a little bit picky about these itty-bitty, tiny, barely visible guns. But why don't you tell us how you made them?
Well, basically, the handle is made from exercise mats that I've just kind of stuck together and then like dremeled into shape. And then the barrels are made of wooden dowling rods. And that's pretty much it, really. There's a bit of warbler here and there, but yeah, I mean, they were relatively simple to make, so I don't really have an excuse as to why they're so small.
Actually, I'm honestly a bit impressed with how much work you've put into this cosplay, because you've actually made everything yourself and you look fantastic. How many hours did you put into this?
I don't know how many hours I put into it, but I think it literally took me a full month non-stop doing this costume.
You're fairly new to cosplaying, and you said you've received a lot of positive responses to this cosplay. Were you a little starstruck when it happened?
Yeah, I think I was a little bit because it is actually the second Comic-Con that I've been to, like, ever, and I had like so many people coming up to me and being like, oh, can I take a photo with you? And I'm just like, yeah, sure, like, come here.
Another thing I've noticed is that you have a lot more cleavage on show than the actual Bayonetta. Now before you think I'm gonna... Do you think showing the cleavage and boobs was a factor in the responses to your cosplay?
Honestly, I don't think so. Well, in my opinion anyway, because I think it is genuinely because I was, you know, so tall that you couldn't miss me. So that, you know, as soon as somebody walked into the Comic-Con or something, it's just like, oh my god, it's Bayonetta.
I'm sure, as you know, there are some people who always have a disrespect for female cosplayers who do anything remotely sexy. Do you have anything against sexy or sexualized cosplays?
No, definitely not. I don't understand people who do that, really. I mean, who doesn't want to see a really good-looking girl looking, you know, really sexy in a cosplay? It doesn't really, I don't understand that.
I think it's good for viewers to hear a female speak positively about sexuality. Heck, even girls like big boobs.
We do like big boobs. Yeah, big boobs.
Naturally, we need to talk a little Nintendo here. Do you own a Wii U?
No.
And why not? And be honest here, because we both know the Wii U isn't selling doorbusters in the UK.
Personally, to be honest, it's not very popular in the UK. I think it is mainly down to advertising. I mean, I'm not really currently aware of the games that are out for the Wii U, but the ones that are advertised I would say are more kiddie.
Well, I hope you stop resisting and just let it happen. The Wii U is worth putting on your shelf for the upcoming Zelda title alone.
See, the thing is though, I actually didn't grow up on Zelda.
Okay, well thank you for doing this interview, goodbye. Just kidding.
That's so mean.
I'd like to thank you for taking the time to do this interview with me, and I hope I can convince you to do more Nintendo cosplays in the future.
Sexy, right?
That's it for today. Subscribe for more mostly Wii U content delivered directly to your retinas. See you next time on the Wii U 5.